Drink and make another one. What's up? Oh, what's good? Hey y'all, I'm back with another video, and today I'm basically just gonna be giving y'all a little story time. I'm gonna be talking about the time I crashed my car coming back from Mardi Gras. Alright, so it all started, this was early March. I'm talking about like the whole campus going out of town. My friends kept trying to persuade me to go to Mardi Gras, and I'm like, nah, I've been having car issues. They was like, come on, feeding me everything I want to hear. That was like, we'll put gas in your car, we'll help you drive, because you know I hate driving. Y'all want to see the back of my head? And I'm just like, okay, bro, whatever. Yeah, we can go. Everybody was already down there for the weekend, and being that we had classes that Monday morning, we decided to go on a Sunday. I didn't decide to agree on going until like Saturday night. So it was literally like a quick trip. Alright, so we all agreed to get up that morning. During that time, I was having issues with my 6S Plus. I had just got my taxes. So I was like, bro, I gotta get a new phone, We were supposed to leave that morning for Mardi Gras, like maybe around 10. I didn't get up till like, I don't even remember. I just know we're supposed to be getting up early. I get up anyways, and I check my phone. I'm like, okay, ain't nobody call me, ain't nobody text me, so let me go back to sleep. I just know we kept bumping the time back and bumping it back. I keep stuttering. I'm finna get mad. I ended up buying my phone that morning before we went. And keep in mind, I had to drive to Madison, which is maybe like 20-25 minutes from Jackson. So there and back is like 40-45 minute drive. We had already pushed the time back, and then you got me trying to go get this phone. Eventually, I got my phone taken care of, and I'm headed back to campus. They calling me. They're like, where you at? I'm explaining that, okay, I'm getting this phone. I'll be there in a minute. I head back to campus, and everybody's in one of my friends' rooms downstairs just waiting. I think everybody was dressed, ready to go. Meanwhile, I still had on pajamas, and I still had my hair in like the little twist, like the little flat twist that I be doing. I had to go to my room, get ready, and come back downstairs, and then we were ready to go. We hit the road, and just like how they agreed, that was like, we can take turns driving. So one of my friends drove us up there. And bro, I've been having car issues since I got to Jackson. This squeak ass, chill. Shit is squeaky as fuck. My friend's in the back, and they just irritate him, telling him how to drive and slow down and do this and do that. So he getting aggravated. We see the Louisiana state borderline little sign, and we like, it's lit because we here. You know me, I'm on Snapchat, zooming in, zooming out, like, we here, made it. First place we stop is a gas station. And we get gas, use the restroom, do whatever we gotta do, because we've basically been driving for like a good 3 hours. Everything going good, and I don't smoke. So y'all know the long bridge that you have to go across just to get to New Orleans? So the first time I agreed to them smoking in my car. So they just smoking, we chilling. I'm on my phone, got a new phone. I'm just on my phone, not paying nobody attention, being respectful. That was like, is it okay? And I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. So it's a state trooper's truck behind us. They had their lights on, and they was like behind us. They'll come behind us, then they'll drift to the side, come behind us, drift to the side. Like, it was like they was trying to see what we were doing. I looked in the mirror. I said, oh my God, y'all. Police behind us. State troopers. I'm like, please put it out. I don't know if they was waiting on us to put it out or what, or was just trying to see what we was doing, or thought we were smoking, thought they were smoking, which they were. But I guess they assumed that when they're going on in the car, so they eventually took an exit and went another way. When we get there, keep in mind it's Mardi Gras, so traffic is horrible. We're still on the bridge. It's pouring down, raining. And remember when I said I was having car issues since I got back to Jackson? My defrost was not working. And you know how when it's raining, you got the windows up, it's like 6 people in the car, it's humid, it get foggy. He driving, I'm just wiping. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just wiping. And we get in New Orleans and it's still raining. Still raining. I was getting aggravated because we was there and we was trying to meet up with some more friends that was from school. They'll send their location. We'll get where they at. Well, supposed to be at. And they don't even be there. Everybody was like, okay, come on, let's just park and walk. They sent another location. And I'm in band, so band kids love watching bands. And if you don't know, Southern and Talladega were battling. So that's where they was for a minute. It was like, okay, let's just get out and walk. Keep in mind, it was still raining. We had one umbrella. I had on shorts, trying to look all. So my first time in Mardi Gras, and I'm so uncomfortable because it's nasty. It smelled like bill. We basically was walking like the opposite way of the parade, and it wasn't that many people out there because everybody was in the parade apparently. So they sent us the location. We put it in the GPS just to see how far we were, and it was like 10 minutes. And we was like, okay, that's cool. But the dummy forgot to set it as walking, like the walking distance or whatever. And so we changed it. And it says 45 minutes. 45 minutes there. 45 minutes back. Never again. We finally linked with the other people. And being that the two bands are battling, that's like basically where everybody at.
Look how they messing it all.
And I'm seeing so many people I know from school. I was getting aggravated because, like, okay, yeah, I like band and all, but like, I promise you, we ain't got to sit there for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours just sitting there watching bands. So we all agreed on this one seafood place, and we get there, and it's bullshit, bruh. We get seated. We trying to figure out, like, what's the best option. So we choose these platters, and we only got one of them, because she was like, it should be enough. It had oysters. I think it had crabs. It had crawfish. It had, I think it had fish. We think we just gonna have, like, one of them big shindigs with like the corn and the seafood and the butter and all the seasoning, all that. She bring the platter to the table. Everything was fried.
Fortunately, no.
Oh my God.
You know, black people, we love macaroni and cheese, right? So we like, oh yes, bruh, this gonna be so good. And she bring out the macaroni and cheese with the platter. Number one, it wasn't even a Velveeta cheese. It felt like they just put like slices of cheese on top of noodles. So the platter came out to be like $70-something, and we like, who paying for that? After we got done eating, we was like, okay y'all, let's go down Bourbon Street. Not only did we walk 45 minutes and 45 minutes back to see bands play, but we also had to walk 25 to 35 minutes just to go to Bourbon Street. After a while of being on Bourbon Street, I was like, okay, yeah, it's cool and all, but like, I'm ready to go home. It's like already like maybe 10, 9, close to 10. We had agreed that we was gonna head back at a certain time so we can get back to school at a certain time. We make it back to the car. I'm in a rush, blah, 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 ready to go. We stop and get gas before we go home. We hit the road. I'm flying, you know me. Anybody know me, I be whipping. Like, I be going ham. Like, NASCAR driver Charles. Everybody know that little Honda be pushing. Everybody call my Honda a Honda Charger because it be pushing. It really do be pushing. The exit to take to get back on the road, I missed it like maybe 3 times, 2 or 3 times. Down the road, like, I feel myself getting sleepy, but I'm like, okay, it's not that far away. We can keep pushing it. Everybody in the back was already asleep, so that was no help. But my brother Marcus, he was dozing off. He'll wake back up. He'll be like, you okay? You still up or whatnot? You know me. I'm cool. I'm not really tired. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is not going to work. I need to stop and get something to drink. So I went in the store and I got a 5-hour energy drink. Normally, they don't kick in that fast, being that I'm already sleepy. So it really wasn't no point in even taking one. I feel like if I was going to take a 5-hour energy drink, I should have took it before I hit the road, which would have made more common sense. I'm just driving down the road. You know, just, first of all, I wasn't even driving like that. I'm just driving down the road. Lucky, tired, bro. Like, it's crazy because, like, I wasn't even drinking for real. I think it was just me. I think I was just tired from me being up that morning. Being that I was tired, that's when I started driving even more fast. Like, we made it up the street from the school. Maybe like 10 minutes away from the school. This is me. This is the school. And the fact that I couldn't even stay up for 10 more minutes, like, really pissed me off. Because I felt like I could have avoided the whole situation. 10 minutes from the school, I dozed off. I don't even remember dozing off. The car was scrubbing up against, like, the wall, like one of the concrete walls that be on the side of the highway. And I'm like, oh, honestly, I feel like if I would have never jerked the wheel back, the car could have either A, flipped, or, like, the side of my car could have just been, like, damaged for real. And I had a blowout. 12 in the morning, or 12 at night, whatever you want to call it. And everybody like, oh snap, what's going on? What's going on? What happened? What happened? What happened? Everybody know, anytime I have an issue with my car, bro, I tend to panic a lot. So I pull over and I was like, put it in park. The passenger side tire blew out, bro. But thank God that was like the only issue because it really could have been worse than that. But luckily I had two or three friends that knew something about changing tires. And so they finna change the tire. I'm thinking like, okay, we finna put the spare on. We finna be good. And they like, you missing a part. I don't know what's the name of them, but the things you use to take like the bolts off the tire in order to like take it off, I don't know the name of it. But yeah, luckily somebody stopped on the side of the road to help us, and he had what I was missing. The thing we used to like lift the car up to change the tire, the car kept falling on it. We was kind of like on an incline, so I figured that it was probably one of the reasons why the car kept falling on it. As soon as we put the spare on the tire, the car fell off the jack again. And then we realized that my spare was flat. So we called one of my friends and he come. But before we even used his spare, we tried to get the inflator to work. So we ended up using his spare. Really couldn't get his spare on because the car kept falling on jack over and over and over and over. So yeah, I called roadside assistance. He was like, okay, I'm on the way. And I'm just like, all right. He called back again. He was like, where you at? I'm just like, bruh, I'm in the same spot I was at the first time I told you. What you mean? So after about an hour, maybe 2, possibly 3, he finally showed up, bro. He changed my tire like that. I'm like, okay, y'all, yes, we can get back to campus. Keep in mind, it's cold. Early in the morning, we've been out there for like 3 hours. It's time to go. So I'm like, y'all, come on. And I'm like, I know my battery ain't dead. We was out there trying to get that tire fixed for 3 hours straight, bro. I'm talking about we out there cold, shivering. So I called him back real quick before he get too far down the road. I'm like, can you come back and drop me off because my battery dead. He was like, you're gonna have to call through roadside assistance for me to come back. He pulled up, got out his car, had his little jump off machine, popped the hood, it's working, blah blah blah. It was like, I recommend you not to do no more than 55 or maybe 60. It's like early in the morning. I'm to my people flying on the highway, and then you have me going like 50, 55. It's like them 10 minutes took 10 hours. When we got back to campus, I was just so happy. But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all have not, go check out my other 2 videos. With that being said, I'm out. Out.